welcome to card number 3 of the Valentine 2017 card series. For this card, it's going to be for my husband. So I wanted to make it masculine but still have hearts and things like that on it. The stamp set that I'm going to be using is Paper Smooches, and I'm going to be using Love Ya, Hugs, and Smooches. Something a little different with those though. The paper that I'm going to be, three different paper packs. That goes with the VO woven paper, and it's got a texture to it. It's kind of thick. Now I wasn't sure how that would cut on the Cricut, so just as an FYI, I chose the chipboard heavy. Basically what it did was it just cut it 3 times. So it was good because I wanted to make sure that it was going to cut through. One of the layers of the card I got from the I got it from here. This is the Recollections Love paper pad, 6x6. Had it for a long time. Got one out of there. Just saw something else I liked. Oh, that's funny. I was trying to do some quilling. That would be a really nice masculine card as well. So maybe for my sons. And then I also did a, just to kind of break up the, I'm not going to say cuteness, but you know, the cuteness of the card. I went ahead and I went to this 8x8 paper pad that I've had, I think probably for 7 or 8 years, because I remember buying this when I first started scrapbooking, thinking I would do my wedding album. I haven't got to that yet, but I liked this newspaper print-ish type paper, so I went with that. Now I did make the black piece of paper the same size as the card. I've got 110-pound cardstock there. So let's get this glued on. It's an A2 size card, which is 5.5 by 4.25. And this is sort of, it's very paperish. It's not really cardstock, so that's the reason why I wanted to go with a heavier card base. I don't know if there's a right or a wrong way. No, there's not. All right, so I'm going to hold that back here for a second. And I'm going to put the glue right on the edge, being really careful not to put too much because it is more of a thin paper, and I don't want the glue to ooze out, or if it's too thick, it will alter the paper. It'll kind of bubble up. All right, so we're just going to cover that completely. Just like so. And I'm just going to kind of go like this to make sure all my edges are down properly. Okay, then I've got this layer here, and this one's going to go right on top here. Now I'm looking at this thinking, I think I want it a little bit smaller, so take a minute here. And I don't want to cut that newspaper print paper, cover it completely. So I'm going to bring this down to a 5 by 3 3/4, just to show a little bit more of that paper in the back. Much better. Okay. Again, putting it right on the edge. And bringing it in here. Making sure that that's got a nice even border around it. Here's the hearts, and I got these from the Sweethearts Cricut cartridge on Cricut Design Space. There's 2 layers to it. I just cut the top one that has the little slit in it, and I'm going to pop those up. That's some 3M foam adhesive. I don't need a lot. I love the thickness of this. It's actually thin and it's very easy to tear. So let's put one right here, and I'm going to kind of do it slanted a little bit. Then I'm going to put the white one on top. We'll do that one a little slanted that way. Let me bring this down a little bit. And then this is going to go here. Okay, so I'm gonna bring out the Misty. And what I'm going to do here is put that lid on, stamp the 3 stamps that I want, and then I'm going to extend the line so that it's the ribbon to the balloon. There's the love, there's the hugs, and there's the smooches. Get my paper here. I'm going to be fussy cutting these out, but I want to put it so that I can bring the line down. You know, I want to stamp it up so I can do the handwritten line down. You'll see in a second if it's not making any sense. I have not used these yet, as you can see. All right, let's get some Memento ink there. That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, by the way, this is how I get my magnets apart. I use my Cricut spatula, just shove it in there, and voila. I know there's other techniques to do it. I'm not really sure why that just did that, but we're going to start over. That's okay. We'll deal with it, right? Ink it up. This is black Memento Tuxedo Black ink. I don't think this one got inked up enough, which that's what I like about this Misty. Yeah, let's do it one more time. Make it nice and sharp, black and sharp. Okay, much better. I'll clean those off in a second. Put that over here. Okay, so now I'm going to find, I think this one would be good. I'm not sure if that's going to be thick enough, but let's try it. Literally what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take it from here and I'm going to bring it down like this. This may be too long, that's okay, I can alter it once I get it onto the paper. Okay, notice I did the smooches one opposite way. Well, let's go ahead and finish up the card. So let's, right on the line, we're going to cut this. This may be a good thing to try on your Brother Scan and Cut, which I just had that thought right now, because it's all connected together. The letters aren't individual, so it'll scan it as one image, and then you can ask it to give it an outline. And then, you know, just like I am doing here with the fussy cut, it might do it. It's certainly worth a try. But it's a little late for that since I already started the video. Bringing that around. And going through. Okay, I'm going to speed up the camera here and get through this. Okay, so thank you for being patient with me through the fussy cutting. After I was done, I started looking at this and I thought, you know what, I'm going to pause the camera and see what the difference is between the Brother Scan and Cut and the fussy cut. And of course, I love the Brother Scan and Cut much better. Let me just give you an example. There's the hugs. See how it's so perfectly outlined to where my fussy cutting wasn't all that good. So I'm happy with it. What I did basically for the Brother Scan and Cut, I'm working on trying to get a portable camera or video over to where I have my Brother Scan and Cut so I can do a couple of tutorials on it. But basically what I did was I just stamped the images on a piece of 8.5 by 11, 65-pound, I think, cardstock. It doesn't matter what thickness it is. And it scanned it, and then I asked it to go 1/4 inch of an outline. So that's what I got, and I love it. So let's go ahead and put our balloons together. This one's going to go like this, and yes, it's too long, so we're going to make that adjustment. I'm going to put that right there. If I have to put a little extra tape on there, that's okay. This is kind of becoming an afterthought of how I'm doing all this. Okay, there's the hugs. Let's go ahead and put my doggy some glue on this. My handy dandy fine tip glue thingy. This is just Tombow glue in here. Alright, so let's go all the way to, oh, let's say right here. Okay, now we know this is going to go here, so let's just go ahead and lay it down. If this doesn't stick, I'll just put on another piece of adhesive, foam adhesive. And then I'll trim this off. Alright, and then I'll put the love one here, no rhyme or reason, just thinking that's where I want it to be. And I'm going to put that right there and cut that right there. For this one, I think I'll be able to just tuck it right under that balloon instead of actually taking the balloon all the way off. So this was the exact reason. There's so many things that you can actually do with the Brother Scan and Cut, but this is one of the things that I bought it for, and have done a lot of projects that I haven't shown on videos or anything that are turning out exactly how I wanted with this outline thing. So it's worth the money. If you're wondering, be sure to get the bundle. Oh, by the way, this is a love ya word, but I'm just going to put love. I like the love ya, but I'm just going to put love. Be sure to get the bundle if you're going to do the Brother Scan and Cut, because it comes with the pens and everything. Smooches right there. Put my glue there. Haven't really thought about if I'm going to stamp a sentiment on the inside, or I'll probably write something. Seems more personal. Okay, I'm going to put that right there like that. Alrighty, so that's my masculine card. Those are the little streamers, or I guess that's what you call them. That's it for the card. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have any questions, leave a comment. I'll be happy to get back with you. Have a great day.